What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Magnum Quest. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and give Magnum Quest a second chance, and I completely forgot that there was already a figurine-based idle game that was on the market prior to Figure Fantasy. Now, me, myself, personally, I prefer Figure Fantasy, but I can absolutely see a market for a game like this if maybe, Figure Fantasy is a little too waifu for you. This game, as you guys can see, is a little bit more traditional fantasy. We got some Mist of Pandaria action here. Some high elves, some locusts, I guess. Some good old-fashioned dwarves, the best fantasy race. I don't even know what that is. A war machine? Okay. You got some bootleg kobolds, complete with the candle on their head. Some bards, some bootleg murlocs. Oh man, that's pretty cool. I do like whatever that is. Pretty nice. So, nice little, hey, hello, Golden Poppy looking pretty good. So here's a preview of some of the art design here. Like I said, as far as an idle game is concerned, it's fine. It's fine. We've gotten to a point where most idle games are pretty close to each other when it comes to overall quality. You just kind of pick an aesthetic and you just go with it. Like I said, I still prefer Figure Fantasy myself personally, but I can see someone playing this game. The only precaution that I would say is that I have no idea about this developer and or publisher, so I don't know about the overall longevity of a game like this. But if you're not, looking to play the game for a long period of time, you're just, looking to kill some time for the next couple of months, Magnum Quest could be that game. So here we are in combat. As always, typical idle game combat here. You get to a point where you just basically throw this bad boy in autoplay. As long as you're powered up, you have good enough gear, you got the right formation, you got the right little faction bonuses, that's going to determine if you're going to beat the stage or not. And there you go. Very nice. That's my most powerful character right over there. I got myself a bootleg Connor. Shout out to Ace. Looking good. So that's your basic campaign, and let's kind of go through this game's gameplay modes just to give you guys a reminder of what Magnum Quest is. Of course, every good game now has a good old-fashioned Labyrinth mode, so we'll go and jump into that real quick. It's called Trial in this game. We'll go ahead and fight this little really cool like feline needly type character. I like that a lot, actually. Very cool. So my character here, oh man, I'm going to butcher this. Actually, I'm not going to butcher it. I'm just going to call him Ying. Ying is actually a trial character. I've only really seen this in AFK Arena, where they give you trial characters for a week. You can play them, see how they function in your team, etc., and then they're taken away. But I like that because it does give you a chance to kind of play around with them, put them in all the different gameplay modes, and maybe kind of use them to kind of cheese through some content as well, depending on how overpowered they are. But just like in all Labyrinth modes, you defeat encounters. After the encounter, you get to select a quick relic. That relic is going to kind of help you kind of overpower your character. I like these gameplay modes because idle games tend to be very brick wall-y, and what I mean by that is that you constantly kind of slam your head against a brick wall in an idle game because the content is designed to kind of like be infinite. More so than any other type of game on the planet, idle games are designed to just kind of last forever. You can spend $10,000 in an idle game and the content will still find a way to defeat you at some point. But on the Labyrinth style of gameplay modes, you do get enough power to kind of just show off how strong your team is, which I really do like. In Arena, dude, I'm getting wrecked. Like, check this out. My overall power right now for my Arena team is 27k. The weakest person here that I can fight is 453k. Let me try to refresh it. Oh man, there's a little cooldown on the refreshments. It's not even refreshing. So yeah, I can't beat anyone in PvP at the moment. So I just have to kind of just do this to get my dailies done. I do really like that Minotaur though. Very, very nice. But that's Arena, right? So we looked at the campaign. We looked at the good old-fashioned Labyrinth mode, Arena. We have this a dungeon gameplay mode as well. Instead of going up the tower, you're actually going down. So it switched it up on you. So I guess you can call it like a dungeon. It's literally called a dungeon. So I'll just call it a dungeon. You just go deeper and deeper inside the dungeon. I like the backgrounds as well. Good environments. This is the game on max graphics. Overall, not a bad game. Once again, I prefer Figure Fantasy, but this game, it seems fine. It seems absolutely fine. It checks all the boxes, right? So let's jump on over, and of course you have to have a good old-fashioned dispatch mode. Send your characters out on missions. They come back with some goodies. This game does have VIP, so you can't use auto-select. I hate this. I hate it so much. But this game does have a soft VIP. So as you complete your dailies, you will get VIP points to eventually unlock these VIP features. But of course, if you spend some money, you get them unlocked considerably faster. But I just wish that basic quality of life features were just automatically unlocked in games like this. Because who knows if you're going to stick around to get those unlocked game. You don't know me. There is a, I want to do this wild summon. Let's do a 10 pool on this wild summon faction. We got somebody. Is this the orc guy again? Ah, dude, what is this? Xander, the jack of all trades. I mean, it's good style. Once again, heavy inspiration. Oh, look at this. It actually shows who they're voiced by right there. That's actually pretty cool. Heavy inspiration from World of Warcraft, as you guys can plainly see. But, you know, they have some personality all their own. I'm going to burn out some of my currency here. Let's see what else we can get out of just the wide open banner. Pretty much nothing here. I really do like this 20-sided die here. Very cool. All right, so we have some of like the Death Faction. I just made that up, but it sounds right. We have Rin, voiced by Dave Boat. Very nice. Like, look at the characters. They look good. Like I said, I think, once again, comparing to Figure Fantasy is extremely waifu. You're not going to see skeletons inside Figure Fantasy or orcs or things like that. So that's more your speed. Like, look at my boy over here. Dude, he got them. He got those hoop earrings. Dude, you know when your girl put on them hoop earrings, it's about to go down. I don't know what to think when Kratos, the Lord of Fire, puts on hoop earrings, but hey, to each his own. Looking up pretty good right there. All right, Kratos. So let's go on over, and I'll show you what the upgrade process of the game looks like here. All right, we'll go, and I just leveled up my account. Very, very nice. So, of course, you got to have a nice, good old-fashioned auto-ascend. I always trust the game to do the right thing. Because I don't know better. Smart ascend, basic ascends, you love to see. Here's the character Kratos with the golden hoop earrings that we just picked up. We can just hit auto equip for gear, automatically equips gear. As far as enhancing gear, very straightforward. Hit auto select, it'll take a bunch of fodder to pump up levels in your little weapon there. Rinse and repeat. I wish there was like a, what do you want to say? Like a enhance all. I knew I was going to get it eventually. And enhance all, so I can just do this all at once. But very straightforward. Hit auto select, enhance your gear, rinse and repeat. As far as leveling up your character, just hold it down. Breakthrough levels, just like it is in every single idle game. And we're going to go ahead and get him as powerful as possible. He's not going to fix my, or he's not going to fit inside my faction bonuses that I'm currently running, but whatever. That'll be fine. So there we go. We got our main man here. And then I'm going to, instead of jumping back into the campaign, let's go to Guild. Over here to Guild Boss. We're going to fight the Frost Peak. It looks like my guild has already smacked this guy down, so there's all types of rewards already waiting for me. So I'm good to go. Let's take out Panda, and let's put Kratos up there in the front line, and then to fight this guild boss. Now, I actually kind of like this guild boss more so than a lot of other guild bosses. This guild boss is basically, he hits like pillows. Right? So he is just designed to just take damage. A lot of other guild bosses in most games completely just wipe you within, within like less than 30 seconds or so. This one he's like built to not really do that much damage to you. He's just there to, to be designed to be like a DPS race for the most part. So I do kind of like that. So there goes Kratos. Let's see what his ultimate looks like. He's about to come up here in a second. Let's see what it looks like. He looks like that Warlock summon. You know what I'm talking about? Where it has the chain around him, and you summon him, and he like comes down. Infernal. He's an Infernal, like a Warlock Infernal summon. I knew I'd eventually get it. I missed his ultimate. It must not have been that special. I'll do my Urks down. Didn't you say this guy hit like pillows, FG? I mean, I'm pretty weak, and I'm about to go to distance. There's only 27 seconds left.
The world is never.
Here's Kratos. Oh, he does like a little fire breath. There you go. And down we go. Almost. Doing pretty good here. I'm actually not letting the guild down for once. Very nice. Did some pretty decent damage there. If I actually had a pretty powered up squad, might have been an impressive run. Could have been. And Kratos still living. Very, very nice. Let's see what other dailies we have. But this is actually a really quick game to knock out your dailies in that I've noticed since I came back to the game. So grab all my little guild rewards here, go to missions. All right, did the guild boss, did PvP, Endless Tower, Enchanted, did some campaign, leveled up, summoned a hero, bounty quest you have to wait for, and then of course, good old fashioned, send your guys, or send your friends some little hearts here, and then you get heart currencies that you can use in the summon over here. There's like a little friendship summon, as you guys can see right over there, which I don't have enough currency for at all. Let's just use this one last ticket. Maybe we'll get lucky. Actually, you don't really like single summons, but you never know. All right, you do know sometimes. All right, but that's basically it, man. That's Magnum Quest. So once again, I'm a bigger fan to Figure Fantasy, but here is another option if you're looking for something a little bit more fantasy. So there you go. My name is FG3000. I do thank you a ton for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.